Rick, thanks. It is time for Hoops here at the Chrysler Center tonight. As you mentioned, the Wolverines a perfect 9-0 here this season, facing a Penn State team in search of its first conference road win. And welcome to Ann Arbor. Dave Refson, delighted to be alongside Sean Morris. And with Michigan, there is a lot of focus. The 7th all-time meeting. Penn State's won the last 3, including 2 last season. Just 3 wins in 26 all-time visits, though, to Ann Arbor. The Wolverines controlling the tip here. It's Trey Donaldson and Amari Burnett. Around the screen for Golden, this is Danny Wolf. Donaldson penetrates over Coden Niederhauser and gets it to go.
Nice job by Donaldson of coming under control, and that's a very difficult shot. We've talked about the size of Michigan, and rightfully so, but Niederhauser leads the conference in blocks per game.
Nick Kern. Inside, Coden Niederhauser. Pivoting over Golden, can't get it to go.
And double right away, and you saw Golden get a little comfortable. Then the double came from the opposite elbow, and I think it distracted him.
It was interesting talking to Mike Rhodes today. He said, we are not going to err on the side of caution. So we're going to send everything. Danny Wolf at it.
Maybe that'll give Wolf a little bit of confidence.
Shot clock at 5. And Dillion is fouled from behind. And so Dillion goes to the line. Transfer from there, played sparingly last year, is battling a foot injury. But what a head coaching stop, a graduate of Indiana, a former student assistant while he was there, manager for Bob Knight. That's a 3-ball from Baldwin that goes.
Really well done by Niederhauser on the offensive rebound. He didn't panic and try to go into the shot blocker. He took his time and found Baldwin on the wing. Well done by the big.
Here's Burnett, great outside shooter. That one doesn't go. Wolf keeps it alive though. Now down low, Gale lays it in.
And that was an area of concern for Penn State coming in, was rebounding the ball. This is a team in Michigan that's +7 in rebounding margin on the year.
Coden Niederhauser strong to the hoop, and he will go to the line.
And you want to make sure on the defensive end you have the opportunity to do that.
And Penn State in the Illinois. It was interesting to talk to Mike Rhodes about his recruitment today. He said one thing that
importance of all ball handlers, but Donaldson in particular, you have to be strong, 2 hands on the basketball, because you can see the active hands at work by the Nittany Lions.
Shot clock under 10. Cheddar will try a 3 and hit.
Dribble drive by Donaldson, draws 2, then you look behind to Cheddar filling in on that wing. Well done by Donaldson.
Hicks, now Dillion lost it, and Burnett the other way for Michigan. Here's Gale, straight in on Kern. Good strong take by Ronnie Gale. The thing that really resonated with me is he said, we need to be us.
Yes.
And so far hasn't really gone according to that script. Now Golden, and there it is, the first turnover for Penn State as if on cue. Kern the other way, can't get it to go, but a good follow, and he lays it in.
Again, the job Niederhauser did guarding Black Golden away from the rim really led to that turnover.
There's Burnett, and he turns it over again. Baldwin the other way, and the easy 2. So Ace Baldwin, the national leader in career steals, gets one there. And we are back to a 1-point game. And there is the turnover issue. You see Michigan turns it over more than any team in the Big Ten, Sean, and Penn State feasts off them.
Especially here in the last 2 possessions.
Donaldson for 3, that goes. So Trey Donaldson stems the tide a bit for Michigan. I was looking at those turnover numbers today. Brings out 3 of 4 behind the arc. And as Penn State now turns it over, it's Burnett ahead of the pack. He throws down the jam.
I tell you the thing that I like the most was the fact that Ace Baldwin understands he's got a guy that doesn't have nearly as much experience. He didn't hang his head. He went over and talked to Anthony.
And a 3 there for Michigan. That is number 3 on the game.
Nice utilization of a disappointed. That was unforced. It simply came as a result of Roddy Gale taking his eye off the ball. He was thinking to play ahead rather than corralling the basketball.
A speed for inside by Golden. But DJ Carstensen says, count it. It is a goaltend. This is Justin Penn, the freshman in the game. Golden has become a three-point threat this year. That was not his finest moment. Turns it over. The other way goes Kern, and he'll go to the strike.
It ends a lot of credit for.
You expect one of the 7-footers to be on the floor for them, and that's not the case here.
Attack the rim with a little bit more impunity.
1 of 2.
Cover, he went in a straight line. That took away the three-point shot from Cheddar.
Michigan trying to halt a 6-0 Penn State run here. The jumper out of the corner there from Namari Burnett does just that. First three-pointer of the game for him.
If you're Baldwin, you can maybe try to turn the corner, get something going to the rim here. No need to settle.
Michigan 4 of 6 behind the arc. They do not settle. Did exactly what you were expecting there. DeMarco Dunn, good strong take. He's got 5 off the bench.
Yeah, just recognizing that shot blocking presence isn't there. That luxury is not going to be there for long periods of time, so you need to take advantage.
There's Cheddar, hit one earlier. Now Pippen, he'll try a 3 and hit. Michigan red hot from 3. Baldwin hanging in the air. Dillion to Kern. Clock at 7. Kern working on the freshman Pippen. Takes him to the hoop and lays it in.
Executed here in the first half.
Dillion. Spinning in is Conan Niederhauser. Man, that was a great move.
He is going to be a really good player in this league, and I like the fact that Penn State again understood that Golden and Wolf are on the bench, so you need to attack the rim. No need to settle because you don't have to worry about that weak side shot block.
And Danny Wolf with 2 fouls. Brad Golden does not have a foul, but we mentioned battling a little bit of a cold. Cheddar, strong move there.
But that has not been the case here recently, and Michigan showing a little bit of a zone look here to the Nittany Lions.
It's actually Penn State, which has owned the second chance points, 10-2 in this game. This zone seems to have confounded Penn State early in
that foul line extended. He turned around and didn't put the ball on the floor and allow the defense to recover.
Danny Wolf back in there for Michigan, playing with 2 fouls. And a blocking foul is called. That was a big call there, and it goes Michigan's way. It converts on the 3-point play. He does not.
You don't want to set up shop there. You want to come from behind the defense. That's exactly what DeLeon did there.
Marco Dunn hits the 3.
Well done by DeLeon. One of making himself. Now if you're Michigan, now you can attack the rim with a little bit more willingness without the shot blocker inside.
Wolf backing his way in, and he'll go back to the stripe. He's hit both of his field goal attempts. And a little era NBA first round candidate in number 2 in. A freshman from the state of Florida. There's Donaldson with 6 to shoot. And he's got to get one up. And he hits a 3. Now a turnover. Here comes Kern the other way. 6th turnover for Michigan, and Kern makes him pay.
And it wasn't a clean steal, but you hear coaches all the time, Dave, talk about deflections. That shows you why they emphasize that. That pass was deflected, allowing someone else to come in there, and then you have a breakout opportunity.
Here's Golden. Looked healthy there.
The rim, not as much after that.
Michigan back up by 3. Kern working on the freshman case and went strong into him. And Kern, a transfer from VC going on around the conference. It's 1 of 2.
Penn State showing a little bit of a zone look here as well, and taking Michigan a while to kind of recover, but
I'd say they did.
recover they did.
They figured it out. I want to put that one on the shelf. There's Baldwin. Nifty reverse layup.
Very, very quick.
Doesn't go for Gale. Golden the rebound, but he missed from point-blank range. And now Penn State with a chance for a 2-for-1. Here's Kern. Just a good aggressive drive. It'll go back to the free throw line. Game. Penn State along with DeMarco Dunn. It's the free. Last year was kind of energy and defense. This year it's been offense to him in a double-figure score. Crowd did not necessarily agree with the call. Penn State will get a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. Here's Baldwin. Hicks. Tough contested shot that's off the mark. And we go to halftime exactly where we started. Tie game shot.
Well done by Michigan of kind of coming out and establishing themselves. But how about the job that Penn State has done?
But Vlad Golden just 10 minutes, Sean, and definitely seems like his illness has plagued him a little bit here just in terms of energy. And Cody Niederhauser blows right by him there and gets two.
That was a great example to pay off your point there, Dave. He was more than a half a step slow, and as he jogs down the floor, you can see he's laboring with his breathing just a hair.
Donaldson, nice feed to Burnett.
And really well-designed set, because you pulled the two bigs, Wolf and Golden, away from the rim. That frees up everything going toward the basket. Nice job of countering in terms of offensive sequence there by Michigan.
Fourth assist for Donaldson. We showed him on those auto owners game leaders. 3 steals as well. Really had a well-rounded game. Answering, though, out of the corner is Freddie Dillion. Golden inside Wolf, and he can't get the roll. It'll go back to the free throw. Cody Niederhauser, that is his 3rd foul, Sean. And I just see Cody Niederhauser take the seat.
And you can see
build on what is its largest lead of the game. Get close throughout. Dillion tried to thread the needle there. Wolf comes out of there for Michigan. They got numbers if they hurry. Here's Donaldson out of the corner for 3, and he drains it. Donaldson looking for his 2nd straight. He left it short. Gets his own rebound, though, and lays it in. Donaldson. Wolf. Here's Gale on the baseline, spinning in, drops it for Golden, who lays it in. Wolf working on Enzo. Wolf for 3. Got it. 9 points now for Danny Wolf, and Michigan on a 10-0 run. Donaldson the steal. He's got one-on-one with Baldwin. Leaves it for Gale and Baldwin. What a great play. Now Kern the other way, and Inza throws down the jam.
To the next media timeout coming up at the under 12 to maybe roll the dice with Niederhauser, bring him back.
There's Wolf. Good job to keep the possession there. Donaldson on the baseline, acrobatic. And that protector right now for Penn State. Interesting to see how long Mike Rhodes goes without one of his 2 bigs on the floor. Baldwin. DeMarco Dunn, 5 to shoot. Kern hanging in the air and got it. Nick Kern, that is a big hoop for Penn State.
And a savvy play by a guy who's been around. He takes one extra dribble. He's going right into the teeth of that defense, and most notably Danny Wolf.
Deep 3, Burnett, nothing but net. Amari Burnett had been just 3 of his last 14 threes coming in. He's got 2 here tonight. Lead out to 8. It's the largest it's been. Baldwin trying to answer, and does.
With that,
an offensive rebound, a fresh 20 again for Michigan. So they'll get a 3rd shot at it here in this possession. Donaldson unable to pay it off, and Burnett keeps it alive. How about Jones for 3? 4 shots at it for Michigan, and Reuben Jones ends up getting 3.
And that was an area of concern for Penn State coming in, and they had done a very good job of limiting second chance opportunities, but 4 cracks at it for the Wolverines there.
He's back up to 8. Here's Kern in on Cheddar and lays it in. 14 for Kern. He has had a couple big answers here for Penn State. He lines back in that zone. Burnett, nice feed to Cheddar, in the country, and Sharon Moore's team, unbelievable momentum at the end of the year with the bowl win over Alabama after the rivalry win over Ohio State as Nick Kern hits for Penn State. He's had a really nice game, shot 16 points.
He has responded on the offensive end whenever they've needed a basket, and a good job of getting him isolated off that dead ball situation.
Wolf. Jones turns it over, ill-advised there. Baldwin the other way. He'll try a 3 and hit. Ace Baldwin now with 11.
That momentum, because kind of an unforced turnover happened right here in front of us, and the Wolverines will get back on offense.
Wolf is just challenging Conan Niederhauser. And not a whole lot he can do with those 4 fouls. 8th turnover for Penn State, a team that averages less than 12 per game. There's Wolf. Gale, nice pass to Walters, who throws down the jam.
Which is the bounce pass.
There's Dunn. On the drive, Baldwin into Conan Niederhauser, surrounded by 3 Wolverines. 22% of opponent possession shot, and we know how much Michigan has struggled with that. It was a huge point of emphasis for Dusty May getting ready for this one, and just as I say it, they turned it over.
And this is a team in Penn State. Michigan has turned up.
Yeah, someone may be taking the game. Yannick Conan Niederhauser, which is 4 more than the 2 of us combined. 1 of 2 from the stripe, and Walters clears the rebound. There's Gale. Walters, good outside shooter, and he hits.
Yeah, that's one where the coaching staff of Penn State just kind of dropped their heads, because it's no secret why Sam Walters is in there, Dave. It's to shoot 3s, and it's to shoot catch and release 3s, and you have to locate him, and then you have to come out with a hand up, and none of those things took place defensively for the Nittany Lions.
11 of 25 behind the arc now for Michigan. Here's Dunn on the drive, and he will go to Alabama. It was interesting talking to Dusty May today. Walters had been struggling a bit, as maybe Walters got a bit more confidence back with his shot. It's done now. Wolf in on Conan Niederhauser. Can't get it to go. Good defense there. Baldwin the other way.
But Niederhauser's done that a few times in terms of 4 minutes of clock time.
Roddy Gale on the drive, hanging in the air. Can't get it to go, but Hicks fouled him, and so Gale will go. Native of Niagara Falls, New York. I want to brag, but and now 2 of 7.
We won't have to
show off a little. Yeah, it's 28%, I think. Here's Hicks. Dillion. Now Dunn. And he got it.
And a nice delivery.
And really no bad ones. Everyone's in the top 100 of the net. A turnover for Michigan. Baldwin the other way. Dunn able to corral it. Pulls it back out to Baldwin. Here's Hicks for 3. And the lead.
How about the catch along that baseline by Dunn, and then not panicking, kicking it back out and allowing Hicks to fill in behind.
A 10-1 run for Penn State. Donaldson answers. So plenty of time for Penn State. 12 to shoot. Baldwin swinging in the corner. Hicks now with 6. Dillion hits the 3.
And Dillion and Gale just completely face guarding Baldwin going to try to make someone else get Penn State into their offense here.
This is Baldwin. Shot clock under 10. Shot clock under 5. DeLeon's got to go. Gets it off. And Penn State, the offensive rebound, Baldwin. First offensive rebound of the second half for Penn State. It was a timely one. And now Donaldson picks up his first foul. Yeah. Now Baldwin at the free throw line. Got them both.
Kind of put this thing away, but the Nittany Lions, as they've done all year, even in the midst of this kind of swoon, just continues to battle.
Here's Cheddar. Now Burnett. Penn State cranking it up defensively, and Dusty May didn't like what he saw, particularly on the defensive end of the court. So it's been a rough week and a half here for them. This would be a huge win. Donaldson through the lane, leaves it for Gale, and this time he finishes the jam.
How about that dead ball situation?
Pretty good time out there.
Man, Michigan knew they weren't going anywhere, and Dusty May and his staff responded tremendously.
And now Penn State turns it over for
Link, and then Gale times his cut properly.
Here's Burnett for 3 in the tie. Doesn't go. And Cheddar keeps it alive. Fresh 20 for Michigan. Now poked away there. It will stay with Michigan. Winding down to the final minute here. Been a good one at the Chrysler Center. Less than 10 to shoot. And now Donaldson loses it out of bounds. It'll stay, though, with the Wolverines.
And you better be...
Net to inbound. 6 to shoot here for Michigan. Donaldson with the pull-up. That goes. Back to a 1-point game. This crowd coming to its feet.
You know, Kern attacking the rim has paid dividends.
And Wolf blocks it away. And now Michigan could retake the lead. Just one timeout left for the Wolverines. Donaldson rattles it home. And Michigan back on top thanks to a 7-0 run. And now Mark Rhodes, is he going to let him play? He is for now. Kern. Baldwin for 3. Rims out. Rebound Donaldson. And Penn State will have to foul.
Nice job by Kern of attacking the rim. Wolf doesn't allow him to get his shoulder into him, which allows the block from behind. And Donaldson, we asked whether he would respond after him, enjoyed by the Nittany Lions.
That has been the impetus here. It's been all Michigan since that moment. A 2-possession game, and now Penn State in a load of trouble. Baldwin for 3. Does not go, and Michigan finishes the game on a 9-0 run over the last minute 42 to pull out the win and remain perfect at home.